The next question, the member for Lanark, Frontenac, Kingston.
Speaker, my question is for the Premier. Let's review the facts rather than the fiction of COVID. COVID is from the family of coronaviruses, the same family as the common cold, and shares about 80% of the same characteristics. The majority of people have immunities to COVID. That is why so few people have symptoms and are infectious. The young and the healthy are not at risk, and asymptomatic transmission is now known to be a falsehood. The PCR test is faulty, according to the government's own experts. Lockdowns are ineffective, as stated by the WHO and many other doctors throughout the world. And as CTV reported last week, 98% of all deaths in Canada occurred in long-term care. As your long-term care minister has already publicly stated, it's much like a bad flu season. Speaker, the Premier's daily theatrics are looking a lot like a cheap soap opera selling drama and fear.
Deputy Premier and Minister of Health to reply.
Thank you, Speaker. And what I would like to say to the member opposite, through you, Speaker, is you must be joking. You must be joking. Over 3,500 people in Ontario have died from COVID. We are doing everything in our power to protect the health and well-being of the people of Ontario. We have had to take the steps that we've had to take. Nobody wants to take these steps. We recognize that there's been serious difficulties for many as a result of this. But if we don't take action, there are going to be many, many more people that are going to die. And we don't want that, and I'm sure no one else here wants that. We have to take the actions that we're taking to save lives.
The supplementary question.
The Premier, I believe the first vaccine the people of Ontario need is an injection of facts and truth about COVID. The truth is that 98% of all deaths in Canada have occurred in long-term care. The truth is 99.5% of infected people will fully recover. The truth is the number of cases is not a measurement of risk or infection. The truth is, in the name of helping, we're harming both the healthy and the vulnerable. The truth is we're passing on a legacy of extraordinary debt to our children and grandchildren. Speaker, the truth is that the fear being created by our Premier with these daily theatrics is doing far more harm than the virus ever could. Speaker, can the Premier please tell the people of Ontario what evidence is he waiting for, and what will ever convince him that his policies are far more dangerous than the virus?
Well, I would say again through you, Mr. Speaker, to the member opposite, the actual facts are not as you state them. The actual facts are that people have died. 3,500 people have died. The suggestion you've made it is that if people are in long-term care and they die, somehow it doesn't matter. We think it does matter. People are people. We respect our seniors. We need to protect them. They are the most vulnerable people in our society. It is our responsibility and our duty and our honour to protect them because of what they've done for our country. We need to take the steps that we're taking. We recognize that there are difficulties for people economically. We are providing economic supports, but you can't have an economy that's going to function if you don't have healthy people. And that is our primary responsibility, to protect the health and well-being of the people of Ontario. That's always been the case and always will be the case.